Hello, and welcome to another episode of Men's Mental Health Monday. Today, I want to talk about healthy distraction, which is a sidekick of distraction. Don't mind that guy is trying to distract me here. Now, that's unhealthy distraction. Distraction in itself, it's a move away from traction. Traction is a move towards your goal. So distraction is something that moves you away from traction. Now, there are two types of distraction. There's the healthy distraction and unhealthy distraction. Unhealthy distraction takes you, like what this guy was trying to do, takes you straight away from your goals. Why healthy distraction slows your traction. So it still moves you towards your goal, but in a different way, in a slower version towards your goal. 3 years ago, I started my book writing journey, and I had no clue how to go about it. So at the initial stage, when I was able to get the book title and chapters, I had my first healthy distraction when I got scared. I didn't know what to write, which was to create a YouTube channel called Vulnerability TV and a YouTube video called Mental Wholeness. This was where I first experimented with my vulnerability. And as the book writing journey continued, it got scarier for me, and I experienced my second distraction. So each time you feel like, oh, this is scary, oh, I feel like an imposter, oh, you start having doubts, distraction comes. You want to do something else that takes you away from the actual goal. But I had a second healthy distraction, which was to start my Monday morning minutes, which later evolved to Men's Mental Health Monday. This was where I got to experiment with my vulnerability a little bit more, because I had to do it on a weekly basis. As the journey continued, it was a long journey over 3 years. As the journey continued, I experienced my third healthy distraction, which was to start my podcast show, Power of the Voice, where I got to experience other people's vulnerability. And the fourth positive distraction was creating my online course, where I taught people how to find their unique voice by embracing vulnerability. Now, why am I saying all of this? I'm actually saying all of this to show you the power of positive distraction. So, as much as all these activities I've mentioned now took me away from the actual book writing process, some cases 3 months away from the book, no writing. Some cases 8 months away from the book, no writing. That's why it took this long to finish the book. But all of these activities created content for the actual book itself. So it compounded to the actual goal of writing the book. Now, the fifth P distraction, please permit me to call it P distraction. And the reason why we're here today is my ebook, Epiphany, Signs of the Aquarian Age, the bonus chapter, which launches on Wednesday, the 7th of September, where I get to share part of the actual book. This gives you an opportunity to get an insight into the book, which launches in December. So, whatever your distraction is, create a positive distraction that takes you, whatever your goal is, create a positive distraction that moves you towards the goal, compounds the goal for you. And one of such distractions, positive distractions I can recommend for you, fit into whatever goal you have, is actually purchasing this book, Epiphany, Signs of the Aquarian Age, to give you signs and understanding of yourself, the world we live in the God you are serving, to make you achieve your purpose. So, grab a copy on Wednesday of this virtual book, Epiphany, Signs of the Aquarian Age, and remain blessed. I'm Iponsa Sazua Aswen. Have a lovely day and lovely week. Shalom.